Hey everybody, how's it going? Just thought I'd go ahead and throw you a quick update. I was going to upload Bioshock today, and I have a lot of the parts rendered. I've got about from 6, I think it is 16 is where I was going to start uploading. 16, and I've got up to 22 rendered so far. And I was going to upload as many as I could today. Well, I had them started, and my browser locked up. Like, I don't know, about an hour into the upload. So yeah, let's see, what could I say? I don't know what exactly to do. I'm gonna try and redo them on Monday. I'm not gonna do them this weekend or anything, but I figured, I try to post videos once a week now instead of, like every couple of days or something like I used to. You know how it goes. But I figured I'd go ahead and say Bioshock is coming, and I've actually felt the need to render it off of my laptop, and it's actually going quite well. I have, like, 14 actual parts of recorded video, and I'm on the 8th one right now. I'm about a quarter or halfway through the 8th part, and it stops at 14, and the 14th part is only like 15 minutes, because it's just the final fight of the game, but I won't spoil it for any of you who haven't seen Bioshock before and are just now kind of slowly watching it. But I figured I'd go ahead and say that, and then after I finish uploading that game, which should be done by the end of March, I would hope. So by the time April hits, I'll be doing another game. And I tried finding Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, because I had somebody who asked me if I could get it and do it, and I will. But at the moment, our GameStop doesn't have one. I don't know if our Walmart has it, but I kind of boycott my Walmart because it's just, I hate that place. But aside from that, aside from Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Mortal Kombat does come out next month, and I'm sure people are like, well, how come you haven't played the demo yet? I don't know if the demo is out yet. I know it is for PlayStation Plus members. Unfortunately, I am not a PlayStation Plus member. Therefore, I could not get the demo when it came out, like last Wednesday or something. The 9th was when it came out, I believe. But I do not have it. I do not have a way to obtain it at the moment, unless it's out now. Which, from what I was told, it was supposed to come out this week sometime. But I literally haven't looked. So if it's out, you guys can tell me, because I really don't know. But aside from that, I was going to do, after Bioshock, if I don't have Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe by then, because I was going to do that game. But I was going to do that also with a first-person shooter game, and I wrote that in a bulletin on my channel. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may not, so I thought I'd go ahead and distinguish that out. What it'll be, I've got a choice between like 2 or 3 first-person shooters, most likely just 2, which will either be Battlefield Bad Company 2, or it will be a Halo game, possibly Halo 3. I would do the other ones, like I said, I do own the other ones, but I need a hard drive for my Xbox, and I'm kind of lazy, and I kind of don't feel the need to spend $100 to get a hard drive. It just kind of pains me that I have to buy one when I don't even need nearly that much space. It's just a waste of time, personally, for me to buy one of those, and that's just to play Xbox games. That's the only reason I want to buy it, and spending $100 just doesn't feel right. I feel I will just borrow an Xbox or something. Like I said, those games won't take me that long. I could take a Wednesday and just take the entire day to beat the game. I mean, these games are like 5 hours or something. I mean, they're really not that long of games. Like I said, I could finish them within a day or two. I mean, they're pretty easy games, but I want to get them under my belt and get them out of the way. And aside from that, so if I did a Halo game, it'd be Halo 3. If I did Battlefield Bad Company 2, that's pretty much it, because I don't own the first Bad Company. Although it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'll probably just rent it or something and do it. But I'm not like going all first-person shooter now, but I just figured I would get some out of the way, simply because I want to do Bioshock 2. It's another good game I want to do, but I need to beat it again because I need to get practiced at it again. For one, because I don't really remember the controls. I know the control scheme is quite different. So yeah. Bioshock 2, I said I was going to upload that. Well, I wanted to do it, and I beat the game like the weekend after I beat the first Bioshock. And I'm still going to do that game. Don't worry. I will get to doing Bioshock 2. But I want to upload all of Bioshock 1 first. Because, why not? I'm not going to ruin the story for people who might want to follow that game. Bad Company 2 really doesn't have the story that transitions, so I don't really feel bad about actually doing that one before the first Bad Company game, because I've seen the ending for the first one, and I really have no idea how it ties into the second one. I'm sure someone will explain it to me if there is an explanation, but I don't get it personally. But Bad Company 2 is not very long. Like I said, I could finish that in a day probably. I mean, it's really not that long. And I wanted to wait and do that game until I actually got kind of good with the game. I've already beat it once, so I kind of know how it goes. I was also going to do a separate piece if I do something maybe this week. I thought about doing the very last mission on hard because you get a gold trophy for it, and I figured why not? It'd be one video, but it would be a video that people could enjoy. So I'll probably record that next week. If Bioshock is uploading, and if it's not, I might do it next week, like I said, but I don't know. It depends on how much I'm doing at Bioshock. If Bioshock is failing at uploading, then you'll see that, because from what I'm told, that's not very hard to do. That on hard, so I'm not too worried about it now. I probably will have a couple of places where I might die. I know I'm not going to finish it in the first run, but anyway, this video has gotten a little too long for my taste. I'm going to go see Battle LA, which, who knows if that's going to be good. Looks okay, but, So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and tell you that and upload this video. And if you have any more questions, just leave something there. Or if you have any comments about the first-person shooters I'm doing. And like I said, I will be doing fighting games. And I will keep you updated on if I'm going to do Mortal Kombat the day it comes out. Because I really don't know. Because my spring break is somewhere around then, and I won't be here. Like last year, I was going to Texas. I am going to Texas again this time, so therefore, yeah, won't have my PS3 with me, and not like I could pick it up while, it doesn't mean I'm not going to say I'm not going to have my PS3 with me, but I won't be able to pick up the pre-order if I'm not, you have to pick up your pre-order at the store, and I did pre-order the Tournament Edition. And I'll do a whole unboxing for that and stuff. But, yeah, that's all I had to say. So until next time, I'll see y'all around.